Ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of This is a Sharpie. Sometimes I have to have these on because of this microphone, sometimes I don't, so I don't know. We have a storm that's about to hit us. Different people are saying different things about how much snow we're going to get, but suffice it to say, we're going to probably have over a foot of snow just tonight. Okay, this video is a response to some of the questions from Dom Bad Kitty on FetLife. So this is an AB video. Let's see. See this flag behind me? That is what it's believed to have been flown by the San Patricios in Mexico. When the U.S. invaded Mexico, I had 3 family members that were members of the St. Patrick's Battalion, or San Patricios. And yeah, they all died. They were all hung. But anyway, so I'm going to be answering some questions. And I may make more than one video because I don't want any one video to be too long. And I don't want to lose a video by it not uploading, which happens from time to time. Okay. Question number 1. How do you get involved with the AB fetish? I don't exactly know how to answer that. I remember when I can give you some examples of things. We were living on Okinawa, and either we went to visit these people often, or it was our house, or it had been our house or something. Because I remember I have very strong memories of this particular house. And I don't know what I did. I wet my pants or soiled myself or something, and my mother laid me down on the floor in the hallway or in the living room and put a diaper on me. And she was saying something like, if you can't keep your pants clean or something, then you're going to have to wear a diaper. Then our next house, we lived in 5 houses, and 4 houses in 5 years. This is military life for you. And that's just on Okinawa. And Okinawa was the only place we ever lived on a military base. Before that, we always lived in civilian housing. We were always civilians. We were always locals. In Spain and Germany, all our friends, all our neighbors were either Spanish or German. In Germany, they were German or Spanish, although my best friend, his parents were from Yugoslavia originally. But anyway, so on Okinawa, we lived, our first 2 houses were off base, our last 2 houses were on base. And that was because my father's security clearance, he was told we had to move on base. So anyway, so our last off-base house, me and my friends were in our yard, and you could see the China Sea behind us from the yard. It had like a brick fence around the house, and we had a swing set, and I had to go potty, but I was like, I was enjoying myself, I was having a good time with my friends, so I was like, no, I'm going to wait. Well, you know what happened? I went in my pants. And I remember my friends, like, making fun of me or something and pulling my pants off of me. And then our last house on Okinawa, our last house was on base. Our last 2 houses were on base. I was stealing my sister's diapers, and my mother found them under my bed. And she was sitting next to me, and she said something like, do you want to wear diapers? And I so wanted to say yes, but I said no. I mean, I can tell you more stories from times after that if you really want to hear them. Just let me know. Um, Question numero dos. How did you feel when you first found out you enjoyed diapers and baby feedings? Confused, maybe, but I also had a feeling of peace, of being wanted, of being loved. I remember when I was in HIH, Houston International Hospital Adolescent Unit, and I was being transferred from there to Edgemead up in Mineral Wells, Texas. And I actually was fantasizing that I was going to have a crib and be diapered and everything when I got to Mineral Wells. Of course, that didn't happen, but, you know, it was comforting to feel that way. Numero tres. What do you see as your place in the fetish world? I'm not sure how to answer that. If you could maybe expand on the question or something, please. Thank you. Cuatro. When the vanilla world finds out you are an AB, how does it make you feel when they ridicule you? Well, I feel bad for those people that would do that. It's not like it hasn't happened, but you know, in the past I was embarrassed, but now I'm like, you know, this is just a part of who I am, and if you can't accept that in another person, then you know, I feel bad for you. 5. Do you feel this fetish disrupts your religion? No, because I don't have a religion. 6. Do you prefer breast or bottle? Breast, but bottle is okay, but we haven't done the bottle, but yeah, I like nursing. Do you cross-dress? No. No. And the only thing I would say on the cross-dress, you know, they have these, I don't know how you say it, like fluffy, like plastic pants that you could put over the diaper. I wouldn't mind some of those, but outside of that, I don't consider that cross-dressing, though. I just think that's cute.
The frilly lace ones?
Yeah, where it has
ruffles.
Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't want pink or anything like that. Number 8. What do you receive when being punished? Well, I do not enjoy punishment. I prefer not to be punished. I've been spanked a few times. Not hard, thankfully. But I really don't enjoy it. Do you? I wanted to find out if I would like it. I thought maybe I would like it, but I don't. Do you have a family, wife, husband, mother, father, siblings, children? If yes, does this affect your family? No, I don't have a family. I was born under a cabbage in a cabbage patch. No. My wife, she is my mommy. She accepts me. No, I don't have a husband. My mom, she put me in mental institutions for it when I was younger, and tried to do it when I was when I was in my 20s. My father didn't know how to deal with it, but my parents were divorced from the time I was 8 years old. I don't know how my sister feels about it. I have no children, and my wife's son passed away. Yes, how does this affect your family? It doesn't really affect my family. Do you work? If so, how does your fetish affect your work? No, I'm on disability, and I wish I could get a prescription for the diapers, because sometimes I actually need them. It's not always a want. Sometimes I don't make it to that bathroom right there. And sometimes it's like I get constipated and I'm gonna go when I go, not, you know, it's like all of a sudden I have to go, and if I don't, like, if I'm not like right there on the toilet right then and there, then oh well. It's not like I haven't had accidents before. No, I'll never ever do the Jerry Springer show. What, Lucky?
He wants to play.
Oh, I will never ever do the Jerry Springer show again, but I did do it once, and I'm sure I had been working at this place for a few months, but then the depression got me and I just couldn't get out of bed for a week. It wouldn't surprise me if some of the people there that I had been working found out that I was on that show, and one of my neighbors, she let her little 2 or 3-year-old watch the Jerry Springer show, and the child recognized me. Anyway, if you want more information on that, I guess I can give you more information on that. Did you graduate from high school or university? I graduated from high school. I went to university, well, college. See, I'm, again, from Europe, and to me, college is trade school. University is what college is over here. I was a history major. I also went to trade school. But yes, I graduated from high school. I actually have a replacement diploma back there, I believe. I went to college, but my academics are insufficient. I mean, my spelling has been tested at the 3rd grade level, so. And I've been, I'm supposed to be in there studying, although I can't get in there to study. I'm not sure I'm going to have space on the desk, because it's a narrow desk, but my wife bought me a book on spelling, and I haven't used it yet. And I also need to work on my English. English is not my native language, although it's now the only language that I speak. My native language is Spanish. Again, I'm from Spain. But anyway, how does being an AB influence your dating? I don't date because I'm married.
Come here, baby.
How do you get along with other littles? Guarded? I still have this guardedness.
Lucky, come here. Come here. Lucky, stop barking at Daddy.
I still have this guardedness about being a little. Even with my wife / mommy, I still have this guardedness.
Quit.
Lucky, what's wrong?
Come here, baby.
Do you need...
What's wrong with you?
You have water? You have food and agua?
Behave. I think he just wants attention.
Oh.
And playing with you. You know how he loves to play with you.
Yeah.
Lucky.
I think she would kill me if I was dating somebody. So that...
Don't even get the idea of it.
Yeah, so how does being an AB influence your dating? It doesn't, because I don't date. How do you get along with other ABs or littles? Like I was saying, I tend to be guarded. I've only met one other AB face to face. I would love to get together with a group of littles. Have like a play day, but I've never done that. And the person that I met in San Antonio, he stayed for about half an hour and left, and I was just like so nervous. I could barely talk to him. 14. In your opinion, what is the difference between AB, little, and age player? Well, see, little is a newer term for me, but I think they're all basically the same, at least in my way of thinking. So I hope that answers the questions, and this video is almost 15 minutes long. So if you have any other questions or you want me to expand on anything, please let me know, and I will be happy to do so. Thank you. Bye-bye.